go. Here we 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 go.
Welcome back to Salute. I am, of course, Joe Ugly, as we salute the men and women who wore and are still wearing the U.S. military uniform, and you are?
Shakira.
Father and daughter team, that's for sure. She's a Marine, I'm an Army. Yeah, we're veterans. Although Marines love to say they're better. But anyway.
We are, but all right. Well, that's for another time. All right, we want to get started with letting veterans know. I think this is a concern probably nationwide with everything going on about our benefits being at risk. And while they might still be, right now in this ongoing transitional period, they will not be disrupted. And the VA wants everyone to know your monthly payments, your service connected, you go into the VA to utilize it will not change as of right now. We can't make any promises.
And even if after the full changeover of leadership,
yes,
I think, I've got to be careful what I say here, I think it's still going to take a little time,
right?
If any changes are implemented. I mean, the guy who is nominated to be the head of the VA wants to privatize the VA. So I guess he wants to get rid of his own job.
I guess so. It don't make sense, but
so I talk about cutting off your nose to spite your face.
Right.
It's like I don't get that. But by the way, they have pulled his nomination. It was supposed to go down today. Well, it's supposed to go down on the 14th of January. So I don't know. By the time this is aired, hopefully.
If he gets confirmed, it is a possibility. I don't even see it happening even this year because I think that takes a lot more than just saying we're going to privatize the VA, but still being your benefits are good, your stuff is still good.
Well, wait a minute now. Hold on. They decided to privatize the VA, and we got a big hospital over here by the name of Yale.
Oh, they're snatching that up.
Oh, Lord.
Before the ink dries, Yale is already over there, but...
They're negotiating right now as we speak. So, how much do you want us to run this?
It's like, how much more do you guys want? It's like, at this point, I keep saying downtown New Haven was going to be all Yale.
Don't say
It's
that.
just going to be Yale. Forget New Haven, it's going to be Yale University. That's it.
I weep.
Oh, my God.
The founding fathers of New Haven, the thieving fathers of New Haven.
Thieving is the word. Oh, my God, yes.
The thieving fathers of New Haven are rolling in their graves. This is what we stole this for?
It's funny about Yale all this time. I can't believe I never thought it was here.
It was right here?
In New Haven, yeah.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. I thought, where's Harvard? In Boston?
Well, Cambridge, right outside.
I thought it was somewhere over there as well. And then our producer told me it's like downtown New Haven. I'm like, what? Yeah. When we first met, I was like, no way. Mind you, I've lived here for about a decade now.
Yeah. Never knew it was right downtown.
Never knew.
Well, you didn't live in New Haven proper. You lived in the outskirts.
Yeah, so. Mind you, I applied to Yale University.
Oh. Did you get in?
I got waitlisted. I don't know where I thought it was at the time, but
you know why you got waitlisted, right?
Why?
They knew you didn't know who it was. Where's first question on the application? Where's Yale? Detroit.
Detroit? I don't know. It just sounded like Yale and Harvard, Princeton. They just sounded far away. Like I only applied because it's Yale, and I wanted to do medicine at the time, so why not? I never really tried as hard as I should have for Yale, but I didn't know it was in my backyard.
Yeah,
it is what it is now.
It is what it is. It's right across the street from us right now, literally.
Exactly.
Right across the street.
I might still apply. See if that wait list. Maybe I bumped up on the list. I don't know. I'm just kidding now.
Producer said, "Don't bother." Still don't know where it is?
I know where the building is. I couldn't tell you X, Y, and Z, but I had the military in my head. I mean, I seen the amount that Yale charges every year to be there, even if you're from Connecticut. So I was just like, let me not be stupid now.
Your surprise was you didn't know where Yale University was. My surprise was at my biologicals graduation. I'm sitting there, and in the commencement speech, they were thanking the Quinnipiac tribe for this land that Yale is on. And I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. The Quinnipiac tribe got kicked out for Yale?
Of course.
I was like, damn. Y'all just roll hard. Like, and the thing about it, what I thought was so interesting, I'm not even going to say hilarious, it's just, what I found was so crazy about it was we thanking the tribe.
Meanwhile, they kicked them off.
Like the tribe showed up and said, we want you to have our university.
Right.
Have a university here. They were like, no, go north if you want to. By the way, Quinnipiac University is like, 14 miles up the road? It might be less. It might be like 7 miles up the road, but still, they're like, make your way.
Right. Speaking of tribe, I have to bring this up because I was watching the news. Well, I wasn't watching that particular news network, but they brought it up. So actually, before we go there, my heart and prayers go out to all the veterans or everybody that is being affected by the fire right now in California. It is sad and tragic, and we're keeping you in our prayers. But on the whole conspiracy theories of how is it going, why is it spreading, why is there no water? So this guy on the network was like, it's the damn Native Americans.
They came back for their land.
Apparently the Native Americans told the current governor, Gavin Newsom, that they had to empty all the dams because they needed salmon.
I'm hearing this, I hear this save the fish. He said, and of course, my favorite coon and buffoon, Stephen A. Smith. Oh, you're getting this word. Oh, my.
He's a super coon.
My super coon and buffoon, Stephen A. Smith. Oh, he had no problems repeating that. But I don't know. I thought he was black. Now I realize his head is just so far up Trump's ass.
Oh, my God.
It's just a white man with shit all over his face.
It's the Native American. Meanwhile, the Native Americans are sending their firefighters to come help. I'm sorry, but y'all have strength, because I couldn't do it. Time and time, mind you, the Native Americans is 500 miles away from the fire, mind you. It's the Native Americans.
Yo, these guys have been blaming everyone. It's DEI.
Oh.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah, because there are women in charge. So the reason why the whole place is burnt down is because there's women in the fire department. And there's a female mayor, a black one.
Yeah, God help. Oh, Karen Bass, she's like, what the hell did I run for this for? I could have been good in Congress. Oh, I had a safe seat.
She's just
I thought I would be more home. Oh, my God. Give me D.C. any day. Oh, what the hell? And one thing about Karen Bass that I always was concerned about, she has this permanent smile on her face.
Yes, she does.
It's like, even in the most serious conversation, she has this, like, it looks like
it's her resting face.
Yeah, she has this resting smile face. No matter what she does, a smiling resting face.
Yeah. I remember looking at her like, what is funny? What's she smiling about? But that's just her face. Like the whole time I saw her, that's her face.
And for years I've been saying this is gonna be her problem. And California wildfires I know she wished if she was back in DC. She was a congresswoman.
Oh, okay.
For years.
It's hard to please Californians.
Yeah, but I wouldn't try to please New Haveners. I get try to please New Haveners. Are you kidding me? Any kind of government you start getting into, I got to please them. Yeah. It's like, here's the deal. This is why elected officials have to understand something. When you're elected, when you're running for the support of a certain group. When you're elected, you're there to work for all groups.
Yep.
And the minute you forget that, that's the moment you become vulnerable.
Yep. I'm speaking on this because I've been watching this since the start, and I think I'm getting my stuff from credible sources. People are coming at her that are even in LA County.
Not even in California. I mean, people on the East Coast coming for her.
Right. You didn't even know who the mayor was 2 days ago. Like, look up the map and see where LA County is before you start barking at people who has no jurisdiction over Malibu or all these other areas.
You can't help them understand LA City proper versus the outskirts.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, what do you mean? East Haven is part of New Haven. It's all the Havens. Jeez.
That is true. Everyone's grouping it together.
Yeah.
And it's not fair to the people. Like, in this point, the winds are 100 miles. I mean, the palm trees are bent over. What do you, like, come on, man. Be realistic here.
DEI. You really?
It's so unfair to the people that are actually, like, you want them to risk their lives as well. Like, people are already, unfortunately gone because of this. Putting them at risk, you don't care. You just want water to be dumped. How can a helicopter fly in those conditions?
Hey, DEI.
Yeah, that's all that matters anyways.
That's all they want to say, If it was a white man, he would have flew that helicopter right through all of that.
It's so crazy how they've managed to blame everything is because of DEI. Everything.
Everything.
Oh,
you know what it is?
God.
It has a ring to it.
Yeah.
And once you get a ring to something, if you put a positive spin on it, it'll take off positive. If you put a negative spin on it, it'll take off negative.
Yeah.
And these guys, I got to tell you, Republicans, you got to hear me out on this one. You guys are excellent campaigners.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, my God. You guys are the best. But you can't govern for When it comes down to governing,
I'll double that one, yeah.
Get mad at me if you want to. I have yet to see it.
It's
Democrats,
just not fair.
Oh, you're great governors, but you can't campaign for shit.
Yep, work on that one too. Please.
Work on that.
Especially the mayor. If you're going to run again, girl, good luck. Good luck.
They're going to show her smile while with fires in the background.
If you see the ads they run, oh my God.
She's going to be talking with a smile and they're going to have the flames up in the background.
Meanwhile, Californians are dying.
Yeah.
She's smiling and living her back. Oh.
They're gonna hurt her with it. It's coming.
Like I said, not God. Oh.
Wow.
It's damn Pete Hegseth, bro. It's Jesus thing in my head. But no, for real, our prayers go out to all the, not just veterans, but all the people in the area because we know it is extremely tragic and we're keeping you in our thoughts and prayers. All right, let's roll into formation. So
fall in.
The VA is announcing that veterans may be eligible for one more year of the GI Bill, which means it will be going up from 36 months to 48 months. Now, before you get happy, if you haven't done 2 enlistments, you do not qualify.
Hey.
2, multiple, 8 years, 10 years, whatever it is. Because I already see people
That means you had to re-up.
Re-enlist at least one singular time before because I saw my Facebook friends, OMG, no. Because you got out the same time I did. You're not getting it. Sorry.
But I re-enlisted in my mind.
I didn't even submit a re-enlistment package. I knew I was getting out. I'm sorry. I don't need a backup plan. I'm getting the hell out of here. But anyway, sorry. So like I said, in order to qualify, if you re-enlisted at least once, you did 2 terms, you will be qualified for an extra year of GI Bill. So how do you get that? Don't worry, the VA will be reaching out to you. So like I said, it's not everybody, so the VA will be reaching out specifically to the people that do qualify. Now, if you are someone who did serve 2 terms, and let's say you went over the limit and your GI Bill is expired, there is a form for you to get expiration So there will be an expiration date extension form. That's VA Form 22-1995. All that information will be below. It is a form that you can fill out for an extension because you now qualify for this new added time to extend your expiration date if you plan on going back to school, et cetera, et cetera.
Okay, so if you are a veteran, and you didn't go back to school in a certain time, you lose your GI Bill.
Yes.
And the time before was?
The time before was what?
Prior to this new bill.
36 months.
36 months you had. I thought it was 24, but
it might have been from year time, so each time they give you a year.
So, because, when I served,
But that's when an associate's degree was good enough. Now, that's like a GED.
You ain't lying.
Sorry.
You ain't lying.
Yeah.
So, community college could have got you a job back then.
Good job.
Good job.
I remember everybody used to brag about associate's degrees. Girl, people look at you crazy now. It ain't.
Wait a
Sorry.
minute, did you just girl me?
I know. I wasn't saying it to you. Girl is like, I just say it. I don't say it specifically. I do this all the time. And people, I'm not talking to you. It's like, girl, like, Okay. I'm not doing it to you.
I got hope, man. DEI nonsense.
Anyways, like I said, if you serve two enlistments, you qualify for this extra 1 year of GI Bill benefits. And once again, the VA will reach out to you specifically. They did not say when, but you will be reached out to by letter or email. So look out for that if you do qualify.
Look out for it.
Yep.
Might go by you. The part about it that I find very interesting is, don't worry, the VA is going to contact you.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Okay, hear about this, because you know how the VA is. About 3 months from now, if you don't get anything, reach out to them. Say, hey, what's going on with this? It can't hurt to find out, because the VA got a lot.
I'm just going to say this. Make sure you're in the system. Don't wait. Yeah. Pick up the phone.
Yeah.
I just want to let you know. This is my name. This is my rank.
I serve from this to this.
This is when I serve.
Yep.
Stop playing games. The last 4 is...
It cannot hurt you to do that. It really can't.
I wouldn't wait.
Yeah, that's true.
Especially if you know you got a tan, a permanent tan. I would suggest you don't wait.
A permanent tan.
I'm just saying. Play around if you want to.
Right. Oh, my God. I don't know if there's stipulations on the expiration date, but if there is and your GI Bill missed you, there's always VRNE services. You can also look that up as well. We also spoke about that in a previous video, so you could check that out if it missed you. All right, let's roll into hot topics.
Let those topics be hot.
And this one is ridiculous.
Oh, my God.
All right, U.S. soldier arrested for allegedly trying to sell Trump and Harris phone records. No, I did not make that up. That's actually real.
No, look, I'm quite sure if you saw this show for about half a second, you know that I'm not a fan of the guy. I'm sorry.
Right.
But to go sell his personal record?
Yeah.
What the hell is wrong with thee?
Well, this Army soldier was arrested for allegedly trying to sell stolen records.
Army?
Yeah.
Shame on you.
You're the only one called a soldier. Who else is it going to be? So, according to court documents, Cameron John Wiggins.
Yeah, put him in jail.
20 years old, by the way. He's a former communications specialist that was stationed in South Korea. He dabbles in the dark web, and he goes by Kerber Phantom, and he's a cyber criminal that has made a name for himself for stealing personal information from AT&T and Verizon customers. Oh, man.
Wait a minute. If this guy can get Trump and Kamala Harris information.
I know.
I think it's fair to say your number is in his book.
Oh, yeah. Verizon, they've had leakage every year. I already know at this point, somebody got my name somewhere. It is what it is. But so screenshots are circulating online that appear to show Kerber Phantom claiming on the dark web to have these. So he literally snitched on himself, really. And then...
He was trying to sell them?
Of course. But here's his warning, his message. In the event that you do not reach out to us, AT&T, all presidential government call logs will be leaked. You don't
Wait a minute, he tried to blackmail AT&T?
Yeah. He said, you don't think we have plans. He said, you don't think we have plans in case you arrest us? Think again. Which he is now arrested, and the case is being handled in the Seattle District Courts. Him and a few other goons that have been doing this, stealing information and selling it on the dark web, racking up bitcoins of over like $2.5 million by doing this. That's crazy. Gosh. I would like to see those call logs, though.
I wouldn't.
Why not?
No, you see, that's the problem with people. They want to see everything.
It's already out. I just wanted, because we know who he's talking to.
I couldn't give a rat behind.
It doesn't
like
change
you said,
anything.
we know who he's talking to.
Right.
Why we need to see it?
And he's already elected. What difference does it make?
I don't want to see the call log. You do what, talk to whoever you want to. Because if you look at my call log, he's talking, whoa.
First of all, most of my call logs are scam likely. So it really don't
Is that what
matter.
you're using today? Most of mine are scam likely too.
It really is, bro. So that's how they get your number anyways, because idiots like him leaking our shit on the dark web.
Listen, I mean, really, everybody has somebody they talk to that they probably regret talking to.
Yeah.
Or, took a call and them like, why? Why?
I'll hang up. Before I used to feel bad. Now I just, I'm going through a tunnel or something.
Ah!
I can't be bothered. Time's too precious.
Ever get off the phone after and just be like, ooh, I need a shower.
Oh, you know which ones I regret answering? Oh, when it's the VA surveys. And I know I shouldn't say that.
I love those.
Sometimes I was on the phone one time with a lady for she said, it's going to be quick, I promise. 5 minutes of your time. I'm like, okay, fine. 35 minutes later, I'm like,
you made the VA a better place.
I know.
You made the
35 minutes.
You made the VA a better place.
I like the quick one.
Call me. If you don't have my number, call this guy. I'm quite sure he got it. What's his name?
John?
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
You give him a call. He'll give you my number. You call me.
They already have
it.
Survey.
Really?
They already
of
got
course
it.
they got it.
I want to help the VA, but 35 minutes is a long, long time.
It is a long time.
For a survey.
But you made it a better place. All right, here we go. I got to thank you guys once again for hanging out with us as we salute the men and women who wore and are still wearing the U.S. military uniform. I am, of course, Joe Ugly, and this is...
Shakiria.
My daughter.
Sorry. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell.
That's what she said. No, serious. Subscribe.
Yeah. We appreciate it.
Seriously, subscribe.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Here we go! 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 Here we go!